Hello and welcome back to my scrap room. My name is Jennifer Perry, and today I thought we would do a scrapbooking page, not a diamond painting session. On the channel I kind of flip back and forth between scrapbooking and diamond painting, and today I am feeling a little bit paper crafty, so I thought we would go there today. So I have a Scrapbook Generations sketch off to the side that you cannot see. The maker of these sketches has requested that we not show them on camera, but I am using a 2-page layout, volume 1 from Scrapbook Generations. And then I also have 3 hip kit clubs, well, I'm sorry, 1 hip kit and 2 echo parks that I'm trying to decide which one I want to play with. And I think it might be the hip kit. So I'm going to set these 2 echo parks off to the side. I have more Christmas photos to play with, but we'll open this up and see if the papers match the pictures. And then I wanted to show you really quickly what I just did off camera. I picked out my photos and I was looking at the sketch, and I use desk templates. Now these are 2 of these I bought a set of these from Simple Stories. And then I've made my own templates throughout the years. And I just call them, but they're really photo templates. I call them desk templates because they live on my desk. But I started out with just close to my heart sizes, and there's sizes in here for every close to my heart book. But really all it is vellum cut to whatever size photo I need to crop it down to match the sketch, so that I can just double check my photos before I make any cuts and make sure it's going to look good, make sure it fits, make sure the sketch is going to be correct. For this particular sketch I needed to make some more templates because these were oddball sizes. They're not the same sizes that Close to My Heart uses. I didn't have them in my box, so I just took a piece of vellum and cut new ones and wrote the measurements down. And then on the back, as I'm cutting, oops, on that one I forgot. I think that's the 4x4. And then on the, really? This is the 4x3. This is the 4 and 4.5. Okay, I know I missed when I did it. I put the size of the picture so I know where on the sketch it goes. I just had a brain fart with these guys. So I'm going to put these away because now that my photos are marked where I need to cut them, I don't need them. And then whenever I printed this year of photos, I went ahead and pre-journaled all of my little sections of photos, so I already have the journaling done. So what we're going to do at the moment is we're going to open the kit and find out what I need in the kit to make the sketch. And I'm sorry that you can't see the sketch, I'm sorry that I can't show you the sketch, but as I work on it you'll see it. So this hip kit, it does appear that I have opened it. So we've got a letter, chipboard. Oh, I haven't opened it. I just put baggies in there. Okay. Some wood veneers. And then, yeah, I just prepared it to open it. And then the ephemera and dots. And what I normally like to do is I will put extra baggies in so that as these get open, I can put them in a baggie and they don't get lost in the kit. And then the paper. And I just realized there's a piece of equipment that I'm missing. I need my tray. So we've got the dots I can go ahead and open. And the ephemera pack I can go ahead and open. And these are just regular sandwich baggies. I just buy them in bulk, use them until they wear out, and then buy some more. I don't normally keep packaging, but for this one I'm going to keep it because it will help stabilize the baggie and keep it from bending quite so bad. And then we have the wood veneer. And let me get 2 of my zippy bags that I put these in. So as you can see, I haven't even opened this kit yet, so we're just going to take a minute and get this kit situated. And I know from experience that this is not going to fit back in the baggie at its present size. Where are my scissors? So I'm going to just chop some of it off the bottom. And these are just 6x12 baggies that I found in a lot on Amazon. And they work perfectly for storing my thickers in, because I prefer that my thickers have a zip top. In case the adhesive starts to fail, I don't lose any of my images. So just store those like that. And I think what I'm going to do is try and trim these down to where I can get them in this baggie. And it'll be one less thing sticking up in my calyx unit for the cats to chew on. So if they can find something to chew on, they're going to find it. So I think what I'll do is right back there. I'm going to just trim this right about here. One thing I like about these acetate sticker sheets, you can trim it. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one because I don't think it'll fit. Yeah, it's not going to fit in that. So I'm going to just trim around the acetate so that when I go to put this away, it'll fit in a baggie. And it will also fit in my tray. So, just like that. Alright, so now that we're done playing, let's pick out our pictures. So for the pictures that I have, they're all in my living room. They're all very busy. I need large pattern, need stripes. Okay, so those two are gonna, okay, that's gonna be on both patterns. Oh, not bad. Okay, so small pattern is that one. There's a large pattern, and then small pattern. Ooh, that's cute. Would that work well? No. Maybe. So that one, maybe. No, not that one. Okay, that's got some interesting colors in it. Oh, that'll work. That one. That one and that one will work. Okay. And then stripes. I think I'm going to find some shimmer trim for the stripes. Pop those back in. Pop these in. Let me go grab some shimmer trim really quickly. Okay, I've got 3 different shimmer trims. So let's see. Although, if I bring some red in, or how about just white? Do I have a white? Okay, I have white, so we'll go that direction. And then we need a large pattern, small pattern, and then a photo mat. And I think I want to go green with the photo mat because there's not much green here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my white card bases. And then this is Julep. It is close to my heart and it is retired. So this color is no longer available. Okay, so we're going to set everything aside real fast. And before I forget, I am out of my labels that I normally make. So I'm going to just handwrite. So this is Family 2018. Family 2018. And what this is the album that these pages are going to go in. And I think we're ready to cut. So first thing I'm going to do is my photos. And I've gone through with these templates and just drawn a very faint line. So now I can just go through and trim the photo. In fact, sometimes it's so faint I have to just kind of look for it. If you're wondering where the boys are, I've had to kick them out of their room because they lost their scrap room manners. And after yesterday, with me trying to wrap all the Christmas gifts and having holes put into my legs from them trying to chase all the ribbon, I'm done fighting them. So they have been banished from the room today. They have all of the other rooms in the house to play with. They have all the toys kittens could ever want. They have clean boxes and full bowls. I'm not going to worry with them today. The only thing I haven't considered is if I choose to stitch on these layouts. She doesn't have anywhere that it says to stitch. You know, a lot of times she will put marks where she's, on her particular layouts that she stitched. I don't see those marks, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to add my own. Or poke holes and do faux stitches, which is another option. Okay, so the photos are trimmed. Now we need to get to the paper. So I'm not going to cut those. The photo mat is 4x6. By 6. Okay. And then the large pattern is what 6 5/8 is. They're driving me crazy with these 5/8 measurements. So we'll do, let's see, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. We'll do right there. And then 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Through there. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So there's my side panels. And then my small patterns. So right panel, photo mat, journaling block, title circle, 1/4, 1/2, 3/4. Length. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. So left is 1/4. I think these are, yeah, these are about 1/4. Okay. So 1/2. Okay, I see what they're doing. So 3/4. And then it's up to 6 inches. So we'll do 5 on this one, and 3 on this one. So we'll do left, right, and then that is scrap. Oh wait, actually I can use this again. That's 3/4. Nope, that's too small. Okay, so 3/4. 1/4. That is very crooked. Yep, that is very crooked. Straighten that back out again. Okay. We'll go from this side. We'll do 2 3/4. 3. Okay. And then we'll try and do 1/4 on this side. And then and 2/4. Okay. So this is the right side. And this is the left side. Okay. And this is the left side. Anything else needs to be cut? I think that's it. All right. I keep all the little scraps until I'm done with the paper pack because you just never know what you're going to need them for. So I slipped all those, even the miscut that I made, I slipped it right back in the bag. So we are going to work on the left side first. going to use score tape today, just because I feel like it. Yeah, I know the ornaments are sideways. I goofed, but it's okay. It's only paper, and it's my album, so it'll be fine. People that need to see this aren't going to care that the ornaments are sideways. They're going to care that the photos are taken care of and the memories are preserved. And to me, that's the most important part. I have been scrapbooking for over 20 years, and I continually make this mistake. So it's apparently something I do. Now, if I'd have thought about it, I would have dovetailed these pieces of paper, but that's okay. Or I would have distressed the edges. That's okay. Didn't think about it. And it will still be fine. Okay, so I'll go with that, and is the 4 and 5.5. I think I'm going to go with that one. Yep. So I think Kayla and Joe are going to try and come home next week. If you've kept up with the gossip and the news in my family, they have moved to Colorado this summer. And I am totally missing my babies. But they're going to try and come home for Christmas. Yeah, I think like that. Okay. So now I need, that's 4x4. That is 4.5, 4x3. I have to write on that one. It's the same. Okay, so I think these are right. Yeah, these are right side. Okay. Which one of these is? Okay, the bigger one goes on top. And then the two smaller ones, which I think are the same size, go on bottom. I like the way that looks. Okay, let's get it down. I know for your watching convenience, one-page layouts would be a lot faster, but I have a hard time making one-page layouts. I've gotten so used to my layouts having matching corresponding pages that I have 2 sketchbooks for one-page layouts, and I just have not been able to complete the process of making just one-page layouts. It would be a lot faster if I could. In fact, for the 2 cruise albums that I've been dragging my feet making, I went ahead and ordered 9x12 album and page protectors. So I think I'm going to try a smaller format. And I think for that it would be a good try for the one-page layouts. So alright, before we do any of the embellishments, I'm going to work on page 2 really fast. Okay, so for this I need, don't fall on the floor. And again, it's sideways, so my ornaments aren't going to be where they're supposed to be. And that's okay for me. Everything in my house is sideways or upside down or crooked, so it just fits. So it's going to go that way, so my strips need to go here. Okay. Let's do bottom first. That one. And then one of these. And that one went down crooked, but oh well. Okay, so now the journaling is going to be on there. So this is there, there. Bring in my second page so we can line these up. So 4x3, 4x4, and here we go. Yep. Oh, perfect. Okay, good. Alrighty, I like that plan. I like when a plan comes together. And then I can do that like that. Yep, that'll work. Okay. So let's get this down. And then we can do all the embellishments, which for this particular sketch there are not a lot of embellishments. It is very photo heavy, so let's just see where we can fit in some thingamabobs. The other interesting thing about this layout is I believe every single photo was taken with phones. There was not a real digital camera to be found anywhere in the house. It was just somebody grabbed a phone and snapped a picture. We are really good in the family about just trading photos back and forth, doing airdrop, doing thumb drives, whatever it takes to get the photos passed around to the family. And that's just the way we do it. So you never know what angle you're going to get for photos, and it makes it really fun when it comes to scrapbooking. If you're wondering what the pink things are, the pink bars, my table is actually sheet metal, a sheet metal top. I put down removable contact paper on the section that I film on so that you guys don't get blinded with silver sheet metal. But that makes my desk magnetic, which means when I'm working, card making, diamond painting, or scrapbooking, I can use magnets to hold what I'm working on down. And I love it. Get my tiny attacher. And I'm going to put the journaling on before I do any embellishments. I think I can trim this a little bit. Let's do that real fast. And I just did this on vellum. You just run it through your printer. The trick is to let the ink dry on your paper before you try to handle it. If you don't, it's going to smear. I'm just going to put a staple there, and a staple there. I love this thing. Now, we have the gist of the layout down. So now we're going to make it pretty. Well, let's not do that. Right, so I know I want to use the Christmas tree. Okay, so we're going to cut out the Christmas tree. I want it right there. I want the Merry Christmas right there. And then let's look at these real fast. I have not looked through the ephemera pack yet, so let's take a moment. Wish season? What is that? I don't know what that is. This time of the year. Oh, we can do little stockings. Is there another stocking? There is another stocking. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay. a Santa there. Okay, I have a wooden gift that would go with the Santa. I can do there. No, we don't need to name that it's Santa. We know that it's Santa. Oh, snowman. I want a snowman. I don't want an angel. A snowman. Do we have a... No, we don't. We can do this and that. And then the sparkles on there. I think that might be it, guys. Did I forget a title? Do I need a title? Because I do have a title right there that says Christmas at the Perry House. So do I need any other title? Or do I put a title over with the stockings instead of putting a title on there? Or, you know, I didn't look at these. Hold still. Let's see what these say. Because the sketch has the title right here, but I don't necessarily know if I need a title right there. Or we could do holiday fun right there. That would be cute. Instead of the stockings. Or happy holidays. I think I like holiday fun. And I think what I might do is, no, we're not going to do the stockings. They're cute, but they're also getting lost in the background. So I think what we'll do is holiday fun, and I'll bump it up some. Okay, so we can get this back in the baggie. And this is why I like baggies, because once you start cutting these apart, it's very easy to lose them. Okay, so let's clear the deck so we can see what we're doing. So we know this one's going there because I like it there. Really? The sticky came off. Oh well, making my own sticky. I have score tape aplenty. Okay, so Christmas is going there. Yeah, I have this is just score tape that I buy on Amazon, and I have it in my subscribe and save. I just have a different size coming once a month. So I just have a variety of sizes, and it's in my subscribe and save, and it just shows up once a month, and I don't ever have to worry about being out of my tapes. I also do a 1-year order with Tombow. I go to pinwood.com, and the more adhesive you buy, the cheaper it is. So I budget $100 a year in my Tombow. And then whatever $100 will buy, however many that is, depending on the year, depending on shipping, which normally if you're buying that much, the shipping is free. But however much $100 will buy me is what I get. And I place that order once a year, so I only need to worry about Tombow that often. And then my score tape is coming in once a month. And then this is my last roll of foam tape, so I've got that added in my subscribe and save. I had quite the stash going on, so I stopped it for a little while. And I've just now worked through it, so it's time to start ordering again. And then I still have a bunch of foam tape from different Close to My Heart projects that I've done throughout the years that I can also work through. So I am rarely without adhesive. I think the only thing I need to do is I need to bump up my liquid adhesive stash. I have been using liquid glass for years upon years, and it's just starting to not be the best product out there. So I want to look at different products and see if there's something better, because products change, things evolve. Right now I am using the Gina K Connect glue, but I need a bigger bottle. I need something that's a bigger bottle. So I'm looking for a good option for that. And yes, these wood pieces do have adhesive on them, but because it failed on that first one, I am reinforcing it. And I'm going to pop up my little snow, my snow things. This isn't necessarily a cluster, but I'm going to treat it as such. And the last thing is the Happy Holidays, which I want to bump up on foam tape. And this is where your Teflon scissors come in really handy. Okay. Okay, let's make it stick. Okay, so the last item we're going to do is add the sparkles. And for that, my best friend is my X-Acto knife. Now, this is a very, very sharp knife. Please, if you're going to do it this way, please be very careful, because it can cut you before you realize you've even been cut. But I like the precision that it gives me, and it just makes pulling these off the sticker backer sheet much easier for me. And then I'm going to do just a little triplicate over here. And I think we're going to call that a day. So here is page 1. Page 2. And side by side. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know that you have 101 different channels that you can be watching, and I am very, very thankful that you choose to spend just a few minutes of your day with me. Until next time, bye!